Asa Bowman. I'm joined by the one and only internet sensation, trick shot artist Florian Venom Kohler. Florian, it's been a busy day here at the Junior Championships. 3 matches down, 1 big match to go. We've got the black tier featuring our highest skill level players rated skill level 6 to 9, and we're going to be seeing both ends of the spectrum in this final match.
Yeah, this is very interesting, yeah. A 6 and a 9, so
we've got
a bunch of 7 and 8s actually too.
Yeah, we've got Chase Stumfoll. He is your skill level 9. He's out of Independence, Missouri. He's going to be racing to 75. His opponent, Kaden Herbach, out of Grain Valley, Missouri. He is a skill level 6, racing to 46. So, again, Florian, we'll see how the disparity in the skill levels matches up. Of course, we do play by APA rules here at the Junior Championships, and as this is individual competition, there is no coaching or assisting allowed. So these players are on their own in this big match. We got a full arena. Should be an outstanding finale to our Junior Championships. I think our players are just about ready to go. Chase Stumfoll has won the lag, and he will have the break to get us going here.
Yeah, this is interesting for sure because 9-ball APA, the race is very fair. So even as a 9, I don't know that he's necessarily favored as a 9, you know what I mean? So looks like the 1-ball
Chase
got
already
away
acting for a, or asking for a
Well, I think the 1-ball
adjustment there.
moved. Yeah, it's probably off.
Chase is 17 years old. Again, he's out of Independence, Missouri. That's near the Kansas City area of Missouri. So we should say we also got an all Show Me State. Missouri here with a Show Me State. Did you know that?
Yes, so.
We got a Show Me State Show Me State showdown here in the championship final of the black tier. Powerful break there by Chase, but it looks like it's going to be a dry break, except for maybe that cue ball. No, holds on.
It's a big deal, actually, when you're playing as a skill level 9. You really want to capitalize on your break because, was it 46 to 75? It's a big difference.
Get our first look here at Kaden Herbach. Again, Kaden is out of Grain Valley, Missouri. Also on the western side of the state, we are in St. Louis, which is on the eastern side.
I'll say, where is that? Yeah, Grain Valley. Never heard.
That was a new one for me, and I'm from the Show Me State here, so. But he said it's over in near Jackson County on the western side of the state.
Sense.
So both these guys making the 3 or 4 hour trip over here to compete in this great event.
A couple states are pushing hard. I guess Missouri is one of them.
Pockets at 2 in the side. We had 256 kids at this year's Junior Championship, and it's so nice, Florian, to see all these folks stick around.
It's amazing. I mean,
to take in the final here. It's full
packed.
house, yeah.
People standing out in the back even, so it's great. To be fair, though, it's a really nice arena, and you can really see well and follow. Yeah.
I walked in this morning, felt like I was back in Vegas all of a sudden.
It really is a mini Vegas. I mean, it's really
very
the same
similar
setup. Yeah. Slightly less seats, maybe.
Especially when I look at it like this. I mean, I feel like I'm back at the Westgate.
Yeah.
Well, Kaden Herbach off to a good start, and what is a race to 46 for him?
He's made 3 balls. They're pretty much lined up. This is a little trickier here. He's got to make sure he doesn't bump the 7. And fortunately, it did. Yeah, he was trying to go pass by it. This is the tricky shots. Ooh, he's going to have to kick at this ball, I think. Yeah, 1 rail kick up the long rail. Kick it hard enough that it goes maybe as a bank.
Nice.
Yep,
barely made it.
It's very well. Oh, look at that. Poof. All right, he says, welcome to the table.
Yeah, talked to both these guys. Kaden said he wasn't nervous. Chase said he was a little nervous, but again, at the 6 through 9 skill level range, you expect guys to make balls, or girls at the skill level range.
Yeah. But like I said, as a 9, it's not necessarily the easiest thing, the easiest position, because obviously people expect you to perform, and but sometimes, when the balls don't line up, you can't make several balls in a row. So it's
well, and you've got a 29-point differential, is that right?
Yeah,
29 points. That's a big
gap.
Especially against a 6, right? We'll see.
Mean, don't get me wrong, 6, they'll make balls, and a 6 can run a table here and there, so gotta be very careful. Nice shot here. Very clean. Oh, this is looking good for him now. Stop shot on the 6. He's gonna have a perfect line for the 7. Alright, let's see if he goes slightly back a little bit. Yeah, See where he's pointing his cue at? It's probably where he needs to be to see the 8 fully. I think he's just going to play a little draw here. There you go. Right on. Okay, now this is a little trickier than it looks. So obviously he's going to make the 8. The problem is to play shape on the 9. Let's see what he goes for. Seeing he's going to play bottom left to go behind it. But, yep, nicely done. Telling you what, he's pretty strong right now. That was a very technical shot and he executed it perfectly.
That's a solid start for the 14-year-old from Grain Valley, Missouri.
Is that a 10-0 lead?
Kaden Herbach. We will see his first break of the match here.
Yeah, I think it was just a dry break for Chase.
While we've got a moment, we'll hear a word from our sponsors at pooldog.com. Back here at the Renaissance in St. Louis, Missouri, continuing coverage of the APA Junior Championships. Our referee, Bruce Patton, putting the final touches on this 9-ball rack as the players look on.
Bruce also from Missouri, right?
Illinois side. He's
Illinois,
right across the
never mind.
river. So here in St. Louis, we're right
That
on the
is
border
right.
of Illinois, Missouri. He is on the other side of the river, so he's in Illinois. He and his wife, Dana, who's also here, one of our tournament directors. Good look at the rack there. Again, Kaden Herbach now with the break and an early lead in this match. A big early lead.
Let's see this break here. Make the corner ball. Oh, he's going to have a good shot on the 1. Okay, it's not the easiest table in the world. You can see the cluster 3-6 down table. But he's got the 1 and he's got the 2. This should be available for him. Yeah, he's an 11-0 lead. It's a big deal against a 9. Alright, so yeah, he's going to shoot into the 1. He's going to try to drop back somewhere like here. And from there, we're going to have to see where it lands exactly to advise on the 3. This is... Okay, this can work. Let's see. Is he going to go for the 2-9 combo right away? This could be a thing. I'm telling you. I don't know if, if he goes by in between the 5 and the 9, it's probably going to play that, but there's a possibility in a combo as well that I didn't even think about. Yep. Look at that. Oh, that turned out real good for him. Yeah, I think the reason he took the combo is because the 3-ball was completely blocked anyway, so not much he could do.
That'll bring Chase Stumfoll back to the table. Chase dealing with an early deficit here.
To be fair, he had no shots. He had a safety before, and then he's got another one now. So he had a dry break, then it was hooked, and then it was hooked again. So that is going to be his 3rd shots only. It's a pretty high level right now.
Goes into that 8-ball. So that'll be a foul. The 8-ball will be dead, which means the point comes off in this rack. Only 9, less than 9 now available, but
this is going to be a very interesting shot. We're about to see how strong of a 6 he really is. So he's got ball in hand with the 2. The 2 obviously is not an issue. He's going to make it. But the question is the 3-ball. If we can see the top view, that would help us. There you go. So let's see what he decides. If he goes in between and just plays safe for the 3, or if he goes and try to open the cluster, or if he goes this way. There you go. Yeah, he'll win think he goes, but it's probably a little higher than he expected him. Okay, got away with it. A little tricky landing here on the 4. Very difficult shot on the 5. 4-5, sorry. The good news is if he gets shape on the 5, the 9 is probably in. But it's got an effort to make here. Very tough shot. All right, so this is the first open bowl for Chase, I believe. Finally. After like 4 innings or something like that.
Yeah, he had the initial break, was dry. And then you're right, every time he's been back to the table has not had much of an opportunity.
Yeah, it's not the greatest shot to get started, but it's much better than what he had before. So
again, Chase is a skill level 9, so you would expect him to
but
find something here, right?
You see the angle is very steep here for the cut, so you can't do a lot with the cue ball. And you kind of want to be on this side of the table if you can, but I don't know that it's really doable with that angle, so we're about to see. Going on the left side towards the 9 ball is risky. Yeah, this is a dangerous shot. I think it's okay. It's not the best, but I think it could be manageable. Yeah, he's going to have the ref being called here to watch the hit to make sure that it's close. I don't see him fouling, but it's going to be tough to make this 5.
I don't think it's frozen.
He's going to play safe, I think. He doesn't know yet, yeah. It's a very big decision because he had nothing really to play, and this was a tough shot to get going, and I don't know. He got there, but not quite where he wanted to be, so.
We'll try to make it. Off the 9. Nope.
That's going to work.
Does bury it behind the 9, though.
Yeah, it works good enough. I'm sure that's as good as you could have expected, so. Now there is a rail first here. If you see the top view back, I'll kick it this way here. It's actually not that hard. Played it with top left. It should be able to go. Now it's a little far, but it's not impossible.
Taking a good look at it here is Kaden Herbach.
Is looking at also this one here, but I don't know that this works to make the ball. So let's see. It's gonna go back to my first option. No, I missed. Hit the 9 first. Yeah.
So again, another dead ball. This time it gives Chase Stumfoll, ball in hand, and an opportunity to run out the rack.
Yeah, he's not gonna miss that.
No problem there as he finishes off the 9 ball, picks up a big 3 points there at the end of that rack.
And the momentum changes as well because he's got the break now. So
yeah.
Big deal.
We'll see how the break treats him here. Make sure you're following us on all of our social media channels. YouTube, TikTok, our newest social media platform. Instagram, Facebook. Lots of great content out there, some of which features Florian Venom Kohler, my broadcast partner here.
Yeah, we've done some cool stuff over the years, some really big projects.
My favorite would probably be the back at the old Riviera where we shot in the casino.
That was such a great
I know
project.
you've shot in a lot of places, but have you ever shot in the casino? That was fantastic.
That was a great, great project.
Yeah, and that video ended up having millions of views, right?
Yeah, tons of views.
What do we call that one? Venom Unleashed in Vegas?
Yeah, Sin
That was a
City
good
or something
one.
like that. Sin City trick shot, so I don't know.
We were both much younger then.
Yeah, that was fun.
You were a kid.
I was.
You probably could have
Just
played in the
beginning.
junior championship back then.
Not quite.
No?
No.
That would have been
I
what?
think I was old enough to drink.
I
so
guess
no.
it would have been about
21, probably 22 or something like that.
8 years ago, maybe? 14
Oh,
we
I
did
was-
that project.
There you go. I was much
14,
older
yeah.
then.
All right, Chase Stumfoll with the
Let's see this
break.
break here. Gonna try to make that ball in the corner. He's made a side ball. Let's see the one ball.
Got the 6. Can see the 1.
Okay, you can see the one. It's not the worst. It's not the best. He's gotta be careful here between those two balls when you run into them, because he's gonna have to play shape for. There, it ended it perfectly. Went right in between. From the 2 to the 4, it's got sort of the same problem. Got to avoid the 4 in his way. So play a little bit of bottom probably. He's actually deciding that right now. If he even goes down table, if he just kind of stops it towards like right here instead. So we'll see. That depends. It's a lot easier to do and to see when you're down the table. Kind of harder from the booth. Don't have the same angle necessarily seeing it. So. Yeah, it's a big, it's got a little too much angle to just stop it straight back, and it doesn't have enough to go forward, so let's see what he decides. Hit that well. Not the worst again. He hit that pretty well, and just nudged that ball, so this is much more natural. Just be careful. Don't hit it too hard. Right on. Alright, here's a big shot now, so unfortunately, he wanted a little more angle on the 4 to go up to the 5. He's kind of straight. Oh, he's very straight. He's going to have to force that in or play a bank shot. Tell you what, I can't see enough. Like, this is really something you want to have a lot of angle to it. He could play a big draw as well. I think this is what he's going for. Big draw, back 1 rail, something like that. Or even this way. Oops, that was too many lines. Let's see if he goes 1 or 2 rails. Or he could go follow the same way. But the follow is very risky. Going short, long, and then back up table.
Oh.
I didn't like the follow, yeah.
And he brought it back up, but he missed the shot.
Yeah, very, very difficult. You have to hit that very hard, so have to be dead in the middle of the pocket. A lot of spin, so it throws off. Granted that Kaden's got the same sort of problem, but a much easier one here. So his same problem as far as going back to the 5, which is on the other side of the table, but it's a much easier shot. He's just got to go on the side of the 4 ball and let the cue ball roll back down.
Out of all the players we've seen today, Kaden, I think, takes the most time. We've seen kids
You're
shoot
correct,
very quickly.
actually.
He's the one that's really takes it in, takes a moment.
That's what he was worried about, and he just did that. See, I would have shot that a little softer and thinner, probably. Did he get a window? Oh, he got a window. It's actually amazing if you can see it from here. Yeah, I like his the way he's moving around the table. He's looking at options, pondering everything. This is going to be tough for Chase.
Missed it.
Surprising on this, to be fair. Alright, that should be piece of cake here. Just gotta make no mistake. There you go. It's a little close to the rail, but it'll be fine. The cube will travel back and forth here. Ooh. Alright. I didn't like that one. I thought I was gonna play the off the rail on the long rail, but it's not impossible though. It's I think it's gonna make it actually. There you go.
Nicely done there by Chase Stumfoll. Has turned momentum a little bit here in this match after the early lead by Kaden.
Very good recovery here because he definitely didn't go where he wanted to be on the 9 ball, but took his medicine, as we say, and just made the ball anyway.
Well, we've got a minute. I want to make sure we thank our sponsors. Of course, we mentioned PoolDog.com. They are your go-to for all pool accessories, whether that's cues, cases, gloves, pretty much anything, they've got it.
Anything you can find, they have it.
And, of course, Aramith billiard balls. You see these guys playing on the Aramith TV set. And then our friends at Action Cues, the official cue of the APA. Some of the numbers from this year's event. 256 kids here, ranging in age from 7 to 18. I feel a little weird calling a 17 or 18-year-old a kid, you know, but we had 29 players in the black tier.
It's actually impressive.
Yeah.
That is very impressive to be that good at this age already, so. Do we have a score update? I can't even.
I think last 15 to 13, if I'm not mistaken, in favor of Kaden.
So as a 9, basically Chase got to just start making balls, and once he can string a few rocks together, then it's when he gets really, really dangerous. So the 6, playing as a 6 against a 9, you got to sort of break the momentum as much as possible.
Now tied at 15, but again, 29-point differential in race, which means Kaden still leading.
It's a great shot. Avoided the side pocket very nicely. Got a perfect shape here from the 2 to the 3. Oh, so don't get over the 4. He should be fine. He should be just enough out of it. There you go. Still gotta be careful. Hit that perfect. All right, and 4. This little spin back here. Let the tangent do the work. Go back on the 5. There you go. This actually is a little trickier than it looks as well. The ball being in the middle, you just have to commit to one side, left or right. He went back, which I think is a good idea. He's gonna have a perfect shot here. Just gotta keep it straight. It's a little far, but it'll be fine. Yep. There we go. And that should be, is that a break and run?
Nicely done there by Chase Stumfoll. Big 10-point swing now.
It's the first break and run of the day as well.
Get that man a patch.
There you go.
That man a patch. While we got a moment, we should thank all of our behind-the-scenes folks, too, Florian. A lot of folks.
Yeah, we had a lot of help again, though.
Takes a lot of people to put on this event. A lot of volunteers, a lot of our staff from the office here in St. Louis. Of course, our marketing team. Kara Price leading our streaming production.
Yeah, Kara's doing a fantastic job.
Along with Josh, Keegan, Casey, Becky, the whole team here. Appreciate all their hard work. Our junior reporter, Harper Bowman, who's been the hit of the day. I'm a little partial there, I'll be honest. I'm a little partial, but
she did very well, though. Yeah. She got the natural thing right there, so.
Number of league operators that have come out to help out. You see one of them there with the referee,
I saw a bunch
Bruce
of
Patton.
Actually, yeah.
A lot of folks here helping out. Much appreciated. Of course, we appreciate Florian coming to town on his birthday.
I got the easy one, though. I'd rather be here and doing the commentary with you than entering score sheet, I'll tell you that.
Those are waiting when you get home, buddy.
Yeah.
Ionis.
No, she's gonna
leaving you a stack of them,
right?
right?
She's doing it for me.
Florian, of course, our league operator in Las Vegas.
Nice break.
Very nice. We'll be
Got
back
good
in Vegas,
control.
too. We'll be back in your town here in just a few weeks.
3 weeks down the road or something like that. Right?
Tear down from this event. We will pack the truck again next Friday for Vegas.
Tell you what, I feel like it's going to be a second break and run here. It's a very good table. If he manages the 4 here really well, which I think he will, yeah, it's going to be a very, very bad thing for Kaden. All right, this is the big shot of the rack here. He's got to manage that 4 ball and get shape on the 5. Granted, the 5 is pretty easy, but it is on the other side of the pocket, so you got to make sure you commit to the right line. Is it fast enough? Yes, sir. Oh, no, maybe not. I don't know. No, it's not as good as he wanted. See, he was hoping to be more into this side to have an easy shot after on the 6. Now he's got to do a little work. Now he can go off like this. I don't know if he can go short enough this way. If not, he's going to have to go wide. And I didn't have time to draw this one. Banked it. Yeah. Okay.
He's in a groove.
Yeah, but he's still gonna have to take the wrong shot here. It's makeable, don't get me wrong, but he was hoping to get a second break and run here, so big shots. A little far from the pocket, so now the corners are pretty big. Just gotta focus and make it.
So he takes the 6-9 combo. The 6 and 7 balls will go down as dead balls. So 8 points there. Another 8 points for Chase Stumfoll out of Independence, Missouri.
This could be tough for Kaden here because I don't believe he's taken 2 rocks in a row like that on a chair before. So this could be the very first time he's handling that. The chair is not the greatest place to be. It takes years to manage to learn to like it.
Yeah.
And you never like it. You just manage it.
Well, the good thing for Kaden is he did open up a very early lead, and he is racing to 46 versus Chase's 75. So if he can get some more opportunities at the table.
Yeah, we still got a long way to go, but once the 9 gets in stroke and gets comfortable with the table, that gets a little tough for the lower skill level. But it's just the beginning of the match, really.
Been a great day for a lot of kids. Should mention our champion in the white tier, Xander Johnson out of Statesville, North Carolina. A little bit earlier today, we saw Curtis Wilson of Hannibal, New York, winning in the red tier. And first thing this morning, Anthony Wiseman out of Anna, Illinois, was our champion in the
on a heel
in the green tier. That was a great match to start the
I
day.
think that was my favorite so far.
Went 19-18.
Yeah.
Another
All
ball on
the
the
way
break.
down. Oh, another ball on the break.
2 balls on the break.
And a great shot on the 1.
He's feeling
this
it.
This is good for him, yeah. Yeah, I think... all right, this... Oh, we got a little overheating on the camera, I think. That's all. It gets blurry, usually that's what it is. All right, so he's got the 1. He's going to play... let's see. So he's going to play up this way, bring the cue ball back there. It's not as easy as it looks. Went on the other side, okay. This is going to work just as well. But now he's got a little bit of a trouble to play shape for the 3, so let's see. Yeah, it's a little more effort. Let's see if he decides to go back or forward. Went back, perfectly played. Okay, then 3 to the 6 is pretty much textbook. 6 to 7 here. I don't see much of an issue either. Draw back towards the middle of the table, pretty much where he's at, and he'll be happy. Decided to follow, but same thing. Result is the same. Really? Okay, that's the first ball we see him missing 2 rocks, and it's playing great so far. Honestly, there's no mistake. There's just a little lack of concentration here, just for a second.
All right, opportunity now for Kaden. He does have the cue ball right up on that rail.
This is a big shot for him now. This is not an easy shot. He hasn't played for a couple rocks. Got to stay down and make his ball, and it's going to be tough to get shape, but it's going to have to take whatever gets there. Yeah. Ideally, you want to play that with top right English to get the cue ball back right above the 8, but you may also want to take it below if you have to. It's a very difficult shot. Fortunately, leave for Chase here after his miss. But it's not left either with something easy, huh? That looks pretty rough. What do you think, Jason?
I would not underestimate Mr. Stumfoll.
I think he's going to bank it. Bank safe. Smart. So it's actually kind of a two-way shot. So if you miss the bank, you leave the cue ball down the table. You separate the 7 ball on the other side. So it leaves... So it's not really a safe. The ball is open, obviously, but it left him a tough shot. The good news with this bank shot is it's not impossible, and it yields pretty natural shape on the 8. The bad news is it's on the rail. Never easy to manage.
Chase with a 22-point lead now over Kaden. And there's a 29-point differential in their points needed for victory. So
let's see if he goes offensive or if he goes and try to hide it behind the 9. I didn't think about that earlier as well. Ooh. Wait a second. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough.
See if Chase can run out this rack here.
All he's got to do is focus on making the 7 at this point, and the rest should be okay. I think he tried to do a little too much with the cue ball here. I think I would have just left it higher and take the longer shot on the 8. He's obviously a great player, so.
And he misses the 7 and he scratches the boot.
Yeah,
it's going to be an opportunity now for Kaden.
Maybe a little overconfident after the first couple of rocks that he really, really nailed down brilliantly. And the problem with the skill level 9s, usually we try to get too perfect on the balls, and sometimes that's why you miss an easier ball, just because you try to get perfect shape. So now this is not as easy for Kaden here. He's got to play a big draw from the 8 ball or big follow, depending on what he picks. Sort of up to the player there. There's a couple different options, obviously, so I like the draw as well, to be fair. It's nicely done. Nicely done.
Two more points to finish off that rack for Kaden Herbach. He will have the break going into the next rack.
That was a big rack, actually, for Kaden here.
Referee will prepare the rack. Nice look here at the arena that was put together for the championship day here.
Taking a bathroom break, it looks like.
All right, so while we take a quick break, we're going to hear a word from our friends at pooldog.com.
Every loss is a very valuable lesson that I have taken and utilized from my mistakes to make a better person and a better player of myself and others.
I want to make a shout out to Leo, Jose. Without these guys, man, we all did it as a team,
Jose, holy smokes, I feel bad for him.
Loud in here, folks.
I think so.
Another opportunity for Jose Salas to finish this match off for the World Championship.
And there it is.
There you go, folks. The
Fantastic.
Scorpions, Joliet, Illinois. They are the 2020-2021 APA World 8-Ball Champions.
Thank you. Oh, first of all, I want to say thank you, God.
Thanks, God.
Thank you, APA. And thanks to all my friends, my family, mis amigos, mi familia.
And we
our
were
friends.
on a mission together as a team, and we became a family. Be consistent, practice, and always listen to the master players, the better shooters, They will guide you and they will lead you. My husband has led me, and I have.
All right, we are back here at the Renaissance. Players took a quick break there. Kaden Herbach, after finishing off that last rack, will have the break. Again, you're watching continuing coverage of the APA Junior Championships. This is the black tier, featuring our highest skill level players. Kaden is a skill level 6. Pockets 2 on the break in his race to 46 points.
Yeah, had a nice break as well. His one ball is a little tough, but again, I can't really see from where I'm standing at. Let's see if we get a better view. This is kind of a tough cut, regardless. Yeah. Oh, this might need to be bank. Only him really can see from where he's at the table. Even though if you try to cut it, though, it's risky. You're gonna come into a lot of troubles out there. So, yeah, I agree. You gotta bank it. Let's see the leave. All right. This is not an easy ball, but it's not the worst bank either. Right down where the 2 ball is, you just gotta make sure you get your cue ball out of the mess out there. Okay,
Played safe.
playing it safe. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Smart. That means he didn't like the cue ball where it was going, so that's a very good option as well. It's gonna have to kick that 2 rails. Here, there, hopefully. Could also kick it just 1 rail. Sort of depends what he ends up at. We tried 2, yeah. Wow.
Just missed
Real
it.
close, yeah.
That'll give ball in hand to Chase.
Okay, so let's analyze the table here. 1 to 2, easy peasy. Then from the 2, he's got to go to the 5. I don't see it being... yeah, it is the 5. I don't see it being much of an issue. 5 to 6. That could be a little tricky. Ooh, actually, this is the worst he could have ended up at. It's 2 straight. He's going to have to play that back into the corner or the side, depending what he goes for. Okay, he had more angle than I thought. But he's a little close to the rail. It should be alright. Yeah, you better look there, yeah. His window is kind of narrow here. It's well executed. This is a little bit tricky here, but I believe when he runs the 6, he should run into the 8. That should get it out of the way. Oh, I ran into the 8 too thin, which kicked it off the other side. That's kind of an unfortunate bump here. Usually you try to run into those fuller. Maybe the angle was wrong. Maybe it didn't hit it perfect. Not a lot he can do here. Just gotta go kick it 1 rail and kick it kind of hard, and hopefully the cue ball stays behind the 8 like this. Brilliant shot. A lot of knowledge here on Chase's side right there. You can tell it's probably played a long time. Did Jason, did they tell you how long he played for?
Chase said he's been playing about 10 years.
I can see that, yeah.
He's 17 years old, so started when he was around 7. Of course, the junior event is open to kids age 7 through 18.
So he's probably played the junior a few times. Oh, just unfortunate.
So he got it. Yeah, he got the ball, or he got the cue ball into the 7, but he did not strike a rail after contact. So
yeah.
Ball in hand back to Chase. And I think you're right. I think he probably has played here before. His name seems familiar to me. I'm sure somebody will weigh in that's tuning in. Maybe some Chase fans out there that know if he's been here. Wouldn't surprise me if both of these kids have been here before. Both being from here in Missouri. We've been in here in St. Louis since 2018, I believe.
Yeah, used to be in Iowa before.
Yeah. 8 in the corner there for Chase.
Yeah,
Nice.
walk in the park really with the ball head on the 7.
There's 2 more points. Chase Stumfoll.
To be fair, there really was a great shot from Kaden. Just a little bit unlucky, but I mean, hit that very well to get that close to the 7. So it was a great safety anyway, though.
A lot of folks sticking around for this last match here at the Junior Championships. Just a couple of weeks, as we mentioned earlier, we'll be back in Las Vegas at the Westgate for the APA World Pool Championships.
Excited for this one.
Should be another huge event for us. Excited. We've got the 8-ball and 9-ball World Championships. We've got the Masters, the ladies, team captain, Jack and Jill.
Yep.
Lots of different events. Of course, Mini Mania will be going around the clock. And we're creeping up on the fall session. So if you're not in an APA league, go to poolplayers.com, get signed up.
Oof, what a break.
Hammered that break.
Unlucky.
3-ball in the corner.
I don't believe he's got a shot on the 1. Let me see. Yep. He's going to have to kick at it. It's 1 rail. Right spin. Hope that the 1 ball goes somewhere. Except if you see something else. Maybe the 2 rails. I don't know. He's looking at the 2 rails. Okay, he's going to go for the 2 rails. Short, long. Into the 1. Ooh, 7 first, I believe. Yep. Didn't even debate it. He just gave it straight back to him. It's a big sequence here for Kaden coming up. 1 to the 2 should be no problem. 2 to the 4 can be a little trickier. He's gonna have to decide, is he gonna play in the corner or is he gonna play in the side pockets? Depending on that, it's where it's gonna set up his next shot. From what it looks like, he's gonna go for the side, so he's gotta land between the 9 and the 8 right now. Anywhere in between should work. That is pretty far, but he's okay. He's gonna follow up here if he can, this way, and go here. I believe from this angle it should be just fine. It's gotta be kind of straight. Yeah, there you go. It's almost too straight, but it's okay. Now again, he's gonna have to decide, make another decision. Does it play above the 8 or below the 8, I believe. So this is what he's looking at right now. Below or above. If we can get a top view, I may be able to tell you more about this one. Beautiful. Oof. That is a little bit of a tricky shot. So if he's going up, he's going to have to land somewhere here. If he's going down, he's got a bigger zone all the way down here. Yeah. I think he's fine. I think he sees enough of it, but he's going to be himself. Tough angle here. Shoot it kind of full, kind of soft here. Let it roll. It's a little hard. It's a little hard. It's okay. So he's played it for the side. Again, it is makeable, but keep in mind those valley table, the side pocket is very narrow. So you better be straight when you hit those. So he's at 26. He needs another 20 balls, so 2 rocks. It's not a lot to go. And I don't remember what Chase is at. 40 something?
46, so Chase needs 29 points to
3 rocks,
Caden's
basically.
20.
Yeah. Nice shot. Well done, Kaden. Well done. I appreciate the composure he's got. Plays really slow down when he needs to slow down. It shows a lot of maturity, actually, for somebody 14 years old. Okay, I don't know if you want it to be here, but I'm sure he's going to be fine. He's going to cut it on the left side here. Just be careful with the cue ball. You don't want to play top. You don't want to play bottom here. I don't think so. I think you got to play top and just kind of skim it kind of softly. But let's see. If he plays bottom, he's got to hit a little thicker.
Oh,
yep.
9 ball just hanging on the ledge there.
I didn't like
Look
the
at that.
bottom. Yeah.
Half ball hanging on. It's a big swing here. 2 points for Chase and the break. We've seen his break.
And the break. Yep. Yeah, it is close. I mean, he almost made that ball, but I still think the easier shot would have been to just follow kind of softly and let it roll.
Make sure you connect with us on social media, whether that's our YouTube channel or our TikTok page, Facebook, Instagram. Better yet, just connect with us on all of them. That way you don't ever miss anything like these great matches.
Don't you guys have Twitter as well?
Get some, yeah, we're on Twitter.
There
That's
you go.
right.
It's
Twitter.
missing. You guys are missing Twitter in there.
Tweeting. I'm a big Twitter guy myself.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a Twitter guy, but everybody in this audience at this event, they're all TikTokers, right?
No. TikTokers
The kids?
are young kids.
That's what I'm saying. We're at the kids event, the juniors
Okay.
event, the TikTokers, man.
Actually, to be fair, though, the audience is
Well, there's lots of moms and dads
lots
now.
of mom and dads.
Lots of actually, yeah. You don't see many kids out there.
No, there's not as many as you would
It's
think.
interesting.
Actually, yeah. They all by the pool hanging out.
Yeah, well, they've got a couple pools here,
With
so
the
I'm
other
sure they've.
pool, the
I'm
other
sure
kind
the
of pool.
pools here have gotten quite a workout. Strong break. I'm
Try
not sure if
break.
anything's going though.
Nope. 3. No. Try.
We got
Nope,
one
7.
there. 7 in
Last
the
ball
side.
moving. But not the greatest shot on the one, so should give some hope to Kaden. What you do is the 1 ball here. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Maybe try to combo. But the combo would kind of leave something open. So it's a little bit dangerous. I wonder if we can kick it from behind here to have something that can usually work your favor if you hit that well. Looks like he's going to go for the combo though. Yeah, I didn't like the combo, but it's a good leave. Okay, good leave. Okay, so I can't tell if Kaden's got a window in between the 2 and the 5. He's looking at it. If it does have a window, he's going to have to take it and just try to manage a safe with it. If it doesn't have a window, he's got a very difficult shot. He's going to have to go... I can't see again. Wow, if he's got... Yeah, he's going to have to go here to here. Very small window here. He's going to hit that well. Oh,
Got
from
it.
2 rails. Smartly done as well. That was my
Good
next
hit.
solution.
Although, look at the 1 and the 9.
Now, the good news is it's kind of far. The bad news is it's a pretty doable combo. Yeah, he's going to have to take it. No question asked there. It's usually the kind of shot you hit with a little pace in order to get the cue ball out of the way as well, too.
Nice.
There you go.
1-9 in the side. 2 points there for Chase. Retains the break. And our referee, Bruce Patton, back to work.
Tell you what, the 2
Back at it.
players here, a lot of maturity, a lot of experience at their skill level. You can tell. Oh, I see your friend Eva is watching.
Ava's tuning in. Ava, we'll see you in a few weeks out in Vegas. Some folks asking why Ava wasn't here. Of course, we got Florian here with us. The kids like Florian. I gotta admit, the young guys, the young kids,
Fun yesterday. I will
they
tell
see
you
him all
that.
over the internet, right? We love Ava too, but
We started with a
she's-
5-minute show the normal way, and then he just went berserk. And it was just
ooh,
what a
look at that break.
And then it was just kind of whatever the kids wanted to do, and it just worked out.
Yeah. Well, I know
It
they
was
loved
fun.
it. It was a big crowd in there. I'm sure you signed your fair share of autographs, and
Yeah, and I ended up almost
Lots of
breaking a light.
pictures.
So, but it was good. We didn't break anything. So
that's good. We appreciate that. 2 in the corner.
Well, he's a little short here. He wanted to be a little straighter, but he'll be fine. It's not the easiest shot in the world, though. You got to avoid the pocket as well. So, yeah, didn't like that shot. Yeah. Good shape, but tricky to get there. All right. 20 points needed for Chase.
18 for
18
Kaden.
for Kaden, so technically he's
We're
a
getting
little ahead,
close. We're
but
getting close to an even race.
yeah, Kaden here's got to take as many points as he can on this rock. It's a big rock for him. So he's got to thin that and go 2 rails. Past the 7 there. He's going to go 3 rail. That's why I didn't like the 3 rail. He's going to get lucky. Oh, some love.
Very.
Some love from the table here. Yeah, it was more of a 2 rail shot rather than the 3, but
He's down to needing 16 points after those 2 balls.
sorry. Breeze, and you got to make this just pocket making here. What a shot.
Fires the 7 in. Love the confidence from this young man.
Young eyes. Sees the ball well at this age. It's a little tricky here. Yeah, I can see why, but I like the way he stops again. Yeah, he's debating, do you go forward and just kind of leave it in the small zone, or you try to go backwards and go into the bigger zone, but you got to cheat the pocket a little bit, which is risky. You could miss the ball. So personally, I think you got to follow and just play soft in there, but let's see what he goes for. He didn't even follow. He just decided to stop shot it. It's a lot of angle, but it's doable. Overcut it slightly. And funny enough, he played this one a little quick.
That's kind of a play out of the last rack, right?
Yeah,
Where
he-
Chase got that last 8 or that last 9 ball and
It's unfortunate.
takes the
he
break.
made the right decision. Took his time on the shot before
Yeah.
and just played the 9 a little quick.
2 big point swing there, 4-point swing, I should say. And the break again with Chase Stumfoll, and we've seen his break, very
Yeah.
powerful.
Very powerful break. He's had the 1 a couple times too. You can tell he's trying to control the 1 already. So let's hope for Kaden that he does not. But
A couple of good young pool players
very
here, though.
good. Yeah, strong pool. Boy, and I mean, Chase already got a break and run, and then he had a second rock. Was I think it was a combo in there. So
You always wonder when you see him at this age how far they'll go.
this is strange. I see a comment from John here. I'm trying to
I
understand.
saw
what
you
he's
several
saying.
times on CBS News last night. They were using a video of you breaking with the goings on with Boris Johnson. I know John up in the
I-
Northwest. I'm not sure.
Boris Johnson, Prime Minister of Great
I
Britain.
don't know. The one that just resigned or stepped down.
That's
Apparently, you were in a
interesting.
video tied to him. You have no idea what that means,
Yeah,
but
John, if you find me a link,
I
or
trust
anything, I'll,
John. John is a reliable source.
Let me know what you.
Interesting.
I'm not aware of it, so
You've been hanging out with Boris?
I don't know that. I
No,
know
you don't
of,
know
so
Boris? Not one of the celebrities you run around with?
I've never made it that far
No
in the world.
politicians for you, right?
No, not really. no. Closest I've been to was the Prince of Dubai, but that's I don't know. Is it a really politician? Nice shot here on that.
I don't know if it's a politician, but I'm guessing a very wealthy man.
Very, very wealthy. That was a very interesting show.
All right, so after the break,
So,
Kaden back at the
yeah.
table.
Chase had a good break, but he's crotched off. Unfortunately, I think he got kicked. So they gave ball in hand to Kaden. Good shot on the 1. He's gonna have a good shot on the 2. The 3 ball, as you can see, is not easy though. So let's see if he opts for the 3-7 combo or if he plays it somewhere. Okay, I think he was going for the 3-7 combo, but I don't know if he's gonna take it now. I think he's gonna, well, if the 3-4 goes, he's gonna take it. If not, he's gonna have to find a solution here.
Kaden now 12 points away.
Nicely done. Yep. So the 3 didn't go. Play the safety. Playing's very smart right now. Does everything he needs to do to avoid the skill level 9 to win here. And on Chase side here, you just gotta kick at this ball hard and hope something happens. I like the spirits.
Got a little lucky there.
Yeah, you know what?
3 in the side made his luck happen.
People
though.
call it luck, but it really isn't, because he kicks hard for a reason, for something to happen, and I know people say it's luck, but of course it's luck, you know, that something goes in, but yeah.
Make your luck.
Manufacture the luck here. Did the same thing here, but this time it didn't work in his favor. But is it gonna leave anything though? Ooh, that is a very thin cut. It's a very tough bank. I do believe it is cuttable though. I would think he would try to cut it and some pace and, you know, up here and go somewhere towards the middle of the table. As much as he can, if he can cut it. If he cannot cut it, he's gonna play probably a safe behind it. Try to cut it. No, didn't work out. Sometimes you just gotta try, right? So. This is a pretty good table now for Chase. Careful. Oh, and drama happens. Drama strikes. Yeah, he did not see that one coming in. Now it is a makeable kick. Obviously this way. But the 4 is a little off the pocket, so you gotta hit it on the thin side. I don't believe there's anything else than that to do. Maybe 2-rail it, but no, he tried to hit on the thin side, but no luck. Yeah.
Right.
Wow, he's gonna regret that one.
Opportunity. Kaden, 12 points away. Ball in hand here. 5 points on the table for a skill level 6.
Wow, he's gonna regret that ball, I'm telling you. Just a little careless, just a touch careless. And alright. I don't like this setup here. It's ball in hand, my friend. So he's on ball in hand on the 5 ball. There you go. Get somewhere else. Yep. So he's got to be probably somewhere here. There you go. It's close enough. And he's going to play 2 rails of the 4, the 5 starry into the middle of the table for the 6. Careful with the side pockets. Got a little lucky here. Usually you try to get right above it, but they will do just fine. 1 rail follow, back to the 7. Ooh. Some distance here, but we've seen him make harder balls than that today.
Single digits now for Kaden.
He's made a great shot on the 7, left himself even further. It's even a tougher shot on the 8. It is not over, but it is not impossible. He's gonna have to pick his poison here. Yeah. What do you want to do? 2 rails, 1 rail, or you just leave it out there? Did you get lucky like that? Yeah.
Bring Chase Stumfoll back to the table behind the 9.
Can't do much with that. He's gonna have to 2 rail it or 1 rail it, depending on what is the easiest. 2 rail usually works the best. Long shorts.
Missed it straight into the corner.
Wow. Yeah, this was the good shot though to play. I'm surprised I missed it by that much though. Yeah, you could see he's a little unhappy with himself. That's the second kick in a row he misses by quite a margin.
Ball in hand again for Kaden. 3 points on the table.
That's
Needs just 9 overall, Florian.
Yeah, that's the second ball in hand again in this rack too.
This
so
rack may prove as pivotal in the outcome of
I'm
this match.
telling you, it is not easy as a skill level 9 to win those matches.
Yeah.
Those are long race. No, it's fine. Those are long race for a 975. I would know because I play challenge matches
you
against
played
my
a few,
player in
yeah.
Vegas. And I can tell you one thing. It is hard to do.
All right, 6 points left for Mr. Herbach with the break. Chase Stumfoll needing 16 points.
Not impossible either. You know, we've seen him break and run, so all it takes is a dry break here.
Close
run
match,
out,
close match.
It's a very close match. In all fairness, all the matches have been really close. Was the first one really, really heel. Oh, I see the... John gave us the... the brakes.
Them the breaks. They were using several examples of break and parody.
So it must have been one of my break video.
I hope you got the licensing.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
It's okay. All publicity is good publicity. That's
Yeah.
what I've always said. That's what I always go by. So. Oh, nice break. Beautiful break. Don't make
Good
the one.
stone,
Don't make the
no.
one. There, beautiful. Actually, could have made the one because he had the 2, but usually in those cases you try to keep the 1 ball. Unfortunately for him, there's one of the rare cases he needed to make the 1 ball as well, because I don't think he can see it fully.
Now 5 points away for Kaden.
Huh? 14 years old, huh? He's got absolutely no problem hanging the big dogs here. Hit that well. Careful of the side pocket. All good. Oof, this is makeable for him here. Little draw of the 2.
Test.
Little draw of the 2 here to get exactly where he's pointing his cue at for the 3. And then if he gets there, 3 to 5 is easy. Okay, he's a little close to the rail, but it's still makeable. Instead of playing, may have to play it a little softer than what he likes to do usually.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Oh my God, look at this. Sometimes the pool gods are in your favor. Sometimes they're not. Right now, they're clearly in his favor. Let's see what he's got. It's the 3rd shot in a row he's kicking at a ball. Poor guy. Yeah, this is a tough one too. 1 rail. Maybe 2 behind. Hit that very well. Come on, get lucky a little bit here. Oh, here we go. There we go. We want to see a match here, so. Wow. Well, the pool gods may not be only in Kaden's favor at this point. That was a great shot, though. He's gonna kick it at 1 rail, just this way. It's a very delicate shot. Don't have much of a choice here. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, on top of that, he's going to have to reach. Remember, he's only 14 years old, so he's not super tall just yet. And like all the other kids, he's not short either, though, for 14, I'll tell you that.
I've not seen a single bridge stroke today.
We haven't seen a bridge yet.
No.
Yeah, correct. Might need to now. I don't know. He doesn't like it, that's for sure.
Well, he
I'm
knows
trying
the
to
stakes here, too, as we
Is
get
there
ever
really a
closer.
There's no different solution, though. He's got to take that shot. That is a tough reach. You know what it is? This is almost a one-handed shot, Jason.
Let's see if he's been watching your videos.
Yeah, couldn't reach. It was just brutal. Just a brutal shot, honestly. I think he hurt himself a little bit on his leg or something at the same time.
Kind of grabbing at that leg.
Yeah. It is a big rock here for Chase. Now, we've seen his ability. He can definitely finish that. He just got to keep the pressure. There we go. All right, good start here. The long shot's out of the way. 5 to 6 should be pretty simple. Careful with the 7. Yep, that's it. Right on. Okay, depending the angle he's got here, he's gonna go in the side pocket or the corner for the 7. I think he's gonna go for the side, but ooh. Okay, it's fine. He's fine. He's got probably a little too much angle than expected, but he'll be fine. He's still squeezed by right here, so. And if it does not, he can play it in the corner and leave himself a shot somewhere there with the cue ball. A little bit of a tougher shot, but he's got options. Yeah, there you go. Pick the side pocket. Ooh, this could be a little risky. He's got to hit that well. A lot of draw here. There you go. That should be no problem, and let's get a score update. It's gonna be
Should
a
be
close
down in
match.
single digits.
Yeah.
2 more points there. We got a match, folks. We got a match.
That's all we've had all day.
We'll see if
Amazing.
we can get that score update. I know Kaden needed 3. Okay. 9-3 race.
That's- I'm telling you, that equalizer system
match.
is genius.
What a match.
It works wonders every time. You gotta give it to Terry Bell when he created this thing. What a system.
Will this be the final rack? This year's junior championships. Chase needs 9 points. Kaden needs 3. Big break upcoming here.
I think the break is gonna be exactly what determined the winner of this year's black tier here. This break right here. All right, one.
It's a 2 ball. All right, 8 points. Looks like you can.
Not what he wanted, I'm telling you. Not what he wanted at all. So he made a ball in a break, but he's got. Can he mass it a little bit? Oh, he can see it. Okay, hold on. Oh, he can see enough of it. Never mind. Then he's fine.
Pockets hitting the side.
Yeah.
Down to 8.
What are you gonna do now, though?
7, I'm sorry.
Is he gonna try to make the 9, or is he gonna try to play safe simply? I think he's gonna play safe. We got away from him. Yeah, it was an easy save, so I think he played it a little quicker than he should have, to be fair. But nerves, so.
We'll see
What a
if that's the
match.
difference here.
68 to 43.
Kaden 3 big points away.
They're there. The 3 is doable, the 4 is doable, and the 5 is doable. So he's got to make this one first. You can see the top view. If this goes by here, this is going to be his shot. It's going to send the cue ball somewhere here. Nailed it. Unfortunately, sent his cue ball was... Oh, wait a minute. That worked out, I think, for him.
2 points away.
So instead of playing draw, he played follow and played on the other side of the 8, and he's still got a shot on the 4 regardless. And the question is, what he's going to get on the 5? Oh, he's missed it. That's unexpected, honestly. That's an unexpected miss. Played a little quick. I think he was too easy, really, but Left Chase nothing real. You've been in this situation so many times, you know what it is. It's 9-ball for you. It's just the way it is, you know. You got to take what you get, so. It is makeable, guys, though. Not easy, but he can make it. Could have a tries he could have hoped for, and
Little luck.
I wanted to say be careful on the scratch. I didn't say it, and he did. He did get real close to the corner because it's such a thin hit. Where did he leave him, though? Huh?
I think he left him a little difficult
I
there.
don't think he can see anything, can he?
I've not seen a bridge today. I've not seen a jump cue today either.
Wait, do they have jump cue?
I don't know if they can use jump cues
not
here.
in juniors. What are you talking about?
That's a good point. I forget when we're watching the 6s and 9s.
Yeah,
you know.
well, you could.
This might be the tier that you could see.
would
it
feel
in,
like it's
yeah.
a Masters match right
yeah,
now.
these
Actually,
guys
so
are great.
those guys are playing. They're not joking around. This is brutal. Oh my gosh, why? All right, let's look at it here. What can he do? There's a mini mass in between the 7 and the 9, maybe. Like this, if he can, but it's tricky. I think if he can see just a piece of it, he's gonna go off here to there.
You got a piece of
Got
it.
a piece of it. Let's see the leave. Good hit is all what he could have hoped here, honestly, so. Again, not a greater shot in the world for Chase here. Really, he cannot put his game down until he's got balls lining up for him. Oh, what a shot. Nicely done.
Under pressure.
Very much so.
Well done.
Shot to make it the right time. This is a mistake. It's okay.
Now 5 points away. Make that 4 points away.
Is it
And
gonna
they're
be-
on the table, Florian. They're right there in front of him.
They're 4 on the table. That's it, I think.
If he can run out, he will be your champion, folks.
What an
7
exciting
in the
match
corner.
again. Yeah. Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
Can you believe it? It's like a remake from the very first match this morning.
8 in the side. Down to the 9-ball, folks.
That's it.
Chase Stumfoll shooting for the victory. 9-ball falls, and we have a new champion, folks, in the black tier. Chase Stumfoll, Independence, Missouri.
I don't think he
He's
realized
our
he won.
newest champion. Comes over to shake his opponent's hand, actually embraces him in a hug. Tough match for Kaden Herbach, but he will
Very
be
much
back,
so.
folks.
Yeah.
14 years old, came within just a couple of points. And we're going to see if we can get a quick word with our newest champion, Chase Stumfoll.
Yeah. This is Harper. She's going to be interviewing you. Are you good?
Take it away,
Take it away.
Harper B.
Hey guys, Harper Bowen here with the junior champion, Chase. Congratulations. How does it feel to have won the championship?
Lots of words. Nothing really to say. It's exciting.
Have you ever won anything like this before?
Nothing this extreme. I've won some bigger tournaments, but nothing like this.
What do you think your friends and family are going to say about your big win?
Just proud. Happy moment.
Any advice you'd like to give kids starting out playing pool?
Keep playing. Stick with it. Don't ever stop.
Anyone back at home you'd like to give a shout out to?
Just all my friends and family watching.
Congratulations again.
Thank
To
you.
you, Jason.
All right, great job, Harper. And great job, Chase Stumfoll, our champion in the black tier. Everything we would have expected,
match.
Florian, from a
What a
black
match.
tier match. And, tough ending for Kaden
It's
Herbach.
really tough to lose
I
that
know
way,
he's got
I'd
his
say.
head down
Yeah.
now, but I think when he takes a moment to
I'm gonna-
appreciate what he's done here,
I'm
and
gonna go ahead and see him.
and
Poor-
I think
poor
we'll,
guy
I think
there.
we will see him again at some point. So,
Oh, yeah.
folks, appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully, you've enjoyed our coverage of this year's APA Juniors Championships. Again, special shout out to our folks at PoolDog.com for all their support in helping us bring you this coverage. And that's a wrap from here in St.
That's
Louis,
awesome.
Florian. I guess it'll be a few weeks, and we will see you folks back at the Westgate for the APA World Pool Championships in August. Thanks for tuning in.
Later, guys.